Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video, and I'm still shooting the same day that I shot the last couple videos, so yeah, my shoes are still very muddy, so it's gonna be fun cleaning those off. But basically, we're just gonna be walking around for a bit, and I wanted to talk about being comfortable in public. So what I mean by that is vlogging in public, around people, in public places. Basically, for me, I don't really prefer to shoot in like Walmart, like anything super crowded like that. But when it comes to like a park, parks are really nice, It's a nice, calm place for me to shoot personally, and there's not a whole lot of people that actually come here to the park. At least not around the times I usually go. So as far as the videos go that I've shot in the past, a few weeks ago, those videos, there were some people around, but I also was shooting kind of in the evening a little bit. So basically I wanted to set the camera somewhere and talk to you guys. So I want to set it somewhere very safe, because this camera, a little pricey, so I don't want anything to happen to it. I don't want it to fall off of these things right there, those yellow pieces. I do not want this camera to fall off that, so I'm going to set it down. I already see an area that I can do it straight ahead. So, but for starters, I will say that when it comes to being comfortable in public and shooting your own videos, you really need to be comfortable in front of the camera in general. So for me, I've been vlogging for a while. I've been shooting, like stories, like on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, all that kind of stuff. So I've been doing a lot of preparation, I guess, for like people seeing me on camera and me seeing myself on camera. So it's not really too difficult for me. I mean, I guess there was probably like a time in the past where it was, but this park has definitely been a place where I've gotten a lot better at it. So let me set the camera down over here. I don't know what that truck's doing, like way back over there, but we're gonna set the camera down right on top of this thing right here, and we will continue the video. So give me 1 second here. Bear with me. All right. So this is how I prefer to shoot my videos, because it really is a lot easier when the camera stays stationary and it's not destroying my arm for the whole duration of the video. Let me set the horizon correctly. Close enough. Don't judge my horizon there. Basically, I'm shooting in a lot of harsh light right now, so if I look all like blown out everywhere over here, which it looks like I am, that's why. So bear with me. This is a time of the day that I can shoot. It's a lot easier for me right now. So with that being said, let's continue with the video. Basically, like I said, you want to get more comfortable in front of the camera. So whether that's like short videos on stories, or Instagram, Snapchat, all that kind of stuff, all the stories modes on there. Or you can also do Reels, which Reels is a little bit different, I would say. There's TikTok as well. Different ways to put yourself in front of the camera and become more comfortable with, a device looking at you and seeing you and knowing that there's an audience at the other end of that. So for me, like I said, lots of practice is what I would recommend. That's what worked for me. And yeah, it just takes time, honestly, because no one is going to be great right out of the gate. Like you're not going to pick up a camera and all of a sudden be like, I don't know, Peter McKinnon, Casey Neistat, who else? Can't think of a whole lot of other like big ones off the top of my head, but you guys get the point that I'm saying here. Like you won't be a pro right at the very beginning. It doesn't work that way. So like I said, patience is important as well, because you're going to need patience. It's going to take time not only to grow your following, but for you to get past, you know, the negativity that you might receive from posting these videos. Because for me, you know, when I first started YouTube, I had people in the comments, they were like, because I was posting a lot of videos about like modifying games, like cheats on games and whatnot. So a lot of people didn't like that. So because of that, they were really, really negative in the comments. And I will say that at first, I'm not gonna lie, like it did affect me, the comments, but now, like it doesn't even matter. So I might get a lot of dislikes on this video. I might get a lot of hate on this video for whatever reason, but it does not matter to me because, you know, I'm just out here shooting videos for you guys. You know, some people will like it, some people will hate it, and that's something that you need to understand. There will be times that people don't like your video for whatever reason, and that's okay. So don't, you know, be so sensitive to it. You know, like if you're, like, I know it's going to take time for you to kind of get away from being so sensitive, but at the very beginning, you're going to be sensitive, so just prepare yourself ahead of time. Try your best to do that. Know that, like I said, there will be people that will be negative in the comments or wherever else you're posting this video. Just wherever it's being seen, there will be people that will try to bring you down, and that's just an unfortunate reality that we have in our world today. You know, it's out there. It is what it is. So I feel like I elaborated a little bit too much on that, a little bit like long, extensive explanation on that. But basically, to get more comfortable, you need to go do it. Like you need to go to places like this, like a park, get more comfortable that way, to where like there's people, there was a truck over there. Yeah, I kind of see it still. So there's like a truck over there. There's another bigger truck over there. There's people around. So in a sense, like I'm in public, you know, like I'm out about and around people, but I'm not like at Walmart in like the checkout line, you know, shooting a video. So what I will say on that note is find an area, you know, I don't really know where you guys live, but find a spot that is kind of private, but also is an area where people go to. So like parks are great for that because there will be people around from time to time, so you can kind of get used to it that way. That's what worked for me. I started, you know, shooting these vlogs at this park, and I've shot all around this park. I've done walk-arounds where I'm vlogging the whole way around the park. You know, I've done all kinds of stuff at this park. You know, I lifted drones off into the air from here, all kinds of stuff. So for me, this is the area that works best for me. There's multiple parks out there, you know. It doesn't have to be like this one that I shoot at, but I just like this one to go to. There's these very handy places to set the camera down too, so I can talk like this to you guys. But basically, my point is, you just got to do it. You just got to go out there, you got to do it. Now, it doesn't matter as far as the gear is concerned. If you only have a cell phone, go use that. If you have a DSLR, even if it's like not the best DSLR, just use that. You know, use whatever you have. You know, it takes time to get used to it. I will say that for me, it took probably around 6 months, maybe 8 months of constantly putting videos out. Now, I wasn't doing them every single day. I'm sure the people that do them every day, you might get better at it faster, or you might just get overwhelmed. I'm not too sure. I haven't done it myself. But some people have, you know, like day after day of just like vlog after vlog. That's just not really like my style. But for some people it works. So just whatever works for you. You will kind of find your method and what works best, because everybody's different. You know, like you may not like going to parks. You know, that may not be your thing. So you'll find another area that you can find in your local city, and you know, just kind of go from there. I hope that I've kind of, you know, portrayed or conveyed my idea that I'm trying to get across here. I know that when I'm shooting these vlogs, sometimes my point is not really like realized by you guys. So if you have any questions about anything, about what worked best for me, if you didn't really catch everything in this video, leave a comment down below. You know, I'm happy to communicate with you guys and help you guys out. You know, I will say that starting a YouTube channel is a little bit intimidating at first, but over time, things get better. You gain a following, you gain people watching your content, and as you get bigger, you will have more people hating on your channel. That is just how it works. So the bigger following you get, the more support and negativity that you get at the same time. But the negativity will always be less, most likely, unless like your channel is absolutely failing, which I doubt that yours will, unless you're, I don't know, like doing something that's unethical or like messed up. So, yeah, you know, I think that overall, just go out there and practice. You know, grab whatever you have, go out there and do it. I've said that probably like a few times in this video already, but just go do it. That's my best advice to give you for that. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want me to go more in depth on something like this, you know, more topics like this that can help you guys as creators, I would be glad to do that for you. Just like I said, let me know in the comments down below, like what you guys want to see, you know, or any questions you guys have about anything. Because I know a lot of people are wanting to start YouTube channels. They've seen a lot of people making YouTube channels and getting successful on YouTube, but it takes a lot of like effort, you know, like in just like dedication. So yeah, you know, if you have any questions, let me know. I will see you guys as always in the next video.